Hello, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. Welcome to my exhibition of October's artworks as far as they go. These are 2 of the 5 paintings that are in the monthly drawing up for grabs that'll happen at the beginning of the month. I've got a couple more and one more after that. If while you're watching the video you are inclined to purchase an artwork, my email address is below the link tree right under the video. I should show you that shimmers. I'm not sure which way it'll shimmer from. I'm not sure this one shimmers at all. Yeah, it does. Well, anyway, so this was a cool swipe. This could go almost any way you wanted it to. That's just, hopefully, I figured out the shimmer factor. And I'm going to get these out of here and bring those 2 books. My books are volumes 1 and 2 because I can, and Unlimited Possibilities. And they are available on my Amazon link. My Amazon link is on my link tree. My link tree is directly under the video. I have around 70 paintings to share with you, and I need to do it as quickly as possible because I will run out of time. It's happened before, and I don't want it to happen again. So I'm going to tip these in every direction and hope that one of them shimmers where they should. There might be a little dust on things, but otherwise I'm just going to put that right back up there. This is a recent popular landscape, and I'm going to have to check right now to see what you can see before I go any further to make sure everything is in frame. That's not too bad. My canvas is crooked. My camera is crooked. Just can't be helped. Alright, well, I could probably zoom in on that for a second, but that's probably not going to happen. That might be the last time that happens. Alright, I'm going to try and remember that that's the 16 by 20 inch size canvases. And that was a painting that had 3 or 4 videos. This was my yesterday's attempt at a Northern Lights piece, and I have another one coming soon. And now I'm going to grab a whole stack of these. This is too fresh to take a chance on. And this is an old-fashioned tilt landscape that I really enjoyed making. Keep track of the time, whatever the time would be, is the way to identify which painting you might have an interest in. This I absolutely love. I don't think the camera can actually portray how many beautiful blues there are in this painting. This is stunning in person. It looks kind of plain in the photograph, in my opinion. This was like a triple do-over. I don't even think there's a video for the undercoat of this. That's with my new toothy tools. The last one was with my new toothy tools. This is this looks like it had some. This was definitely a spatula swipe. I'm going to move on to 14 by 14s, and hopefully some of those are in focus. I'm going to move these other ones out of the way. Hopefully. Make sure you can see a few things. I wish it was all square for you. Okay, so I should move that a little bit that way. This is a pretty shimmering piece, and hopefully it's in focus. This one was a 2-stage where I added trees and clouds afterwards. That's coming up. Both of those are videos coming up. This was blooms, and this was awesome. I love this painting. This is great. Just right up my alley. Pardon the schmutz. This is very shimmery. Hopefully you can see how shimmery that is. Grab another stack. I like the 14 by 14 inch size. They make me happy. This is very shimmery. Hopefully you can see. I wish I knew. Different time of year I could tell. This time of year not so much. This is a video coming soon. That is a paint chip. This is dark but delicious. This has beautiful blues in it. I hope the camera reads how pretty that is. And I'm not sure that that's... No, that's the wrong way up. That's the right way up. this is, that's got some nice pearlescence to it. That was fun. That was a basting brush, I think, or a fork, one or the other. This is my last stack of 14 by 14s. I love spatula painting. I cannot help myself. I am completely enamored of just whapping some color on. I think this is going to be a super short video, but I don't care. I was thinking about making a background for my toothy tools, and there is a tutorial video, and you're welcome to ask me about that. I think these go this way, and those are paint chips everywhere. Dry paint. So this was a two-stage process because I covered over a swipe I wasn't super happy with. And this was a two-stage process that was even better than that one. I love that. And I'm hoping I'm shimmering these correctly. This has some very subtle shimmer to it. And that is one of the first of my Toothy Tools scrape paintings that I absolutely love. And what is... I'm going to move that away and grab some 10 by 20s. I have no idea where that $3 thing came from. Let's make sure everything is copacetic and we're moving along. Oh, that's pretty good. Not bad at all. Alright, this was a double process. I did the first stage of this in like 2018. This was a double process and there's no video showing the grass or the snail shell added. But it's pretty cool anyway. This was the beginning of a bunch of really awesome swipes. There's some beautiful purple flash from folk art in there. This was the first experimental piece I used on a really old painting, because it was colorful, and that's with my Toothy Tool, and I've learned a few things since then. So I'm going to move these out of the way. That's a really cool geometric. I can't remember if that was over something else. I believe that was over another painting, so that's a do-over. This is a gorgeous smear. Absolutely fabulous. Here is a painting that will be coming soon. Two stages, the surround and the inside, or the center. Then I have 12 by 12s. Come on. I love doing this. I love dribble paintings, and then I dribbled my leftovers, and then I added blooms. And that is pretty cool. Let's move it down where you can actually see it. That's neat. We got long shadows coming up. I should turn the lights on and see how that works. Is that better? Not really. Okay, well, we'll do the best we can. So those are 12 by 12s, and there's some shimmer in there. Nice Deckboard Americana 24 karat gold. There's more of the, I call them Toothy Tools, but they're actually scrapes. And my tools are, I have a tutorial video, and you can ask me for that. This is gorgeous in person. I don't think it wasn't very photogenic, but I kept shuffling the scheduling of the video down and away because the picture wasn't great. I love these. These swipe series with the wet paper towels are the bomb. I love them. This is something that reminds me of a tropical flower, and I think it was also a swipe, and I think it was also me trying to create a background I was willing to use my scraping tools over. So remember, if you want information about a painting, it's really important that you make note of the time. Alright, I've got a stack of 12 by 24s, and I better make sure that they're in frame, because that would be a tall order right about now. Oh, they are. That's perfect. Hey, you can't beat that. And the good shimmer. That 24 karat gold is absolutely perfect. This I did yesterday. That's a 3-stage process. I think I'll run the first 2 videos. I'm not sure that I'll run the feather video. That was the very start one. I didn't like it. This is a great smear. I'm not sure which way this actually looks like these should. Well, I'll just do that and hope you can see all of that, and I wonder if you can. And I won't be able to tell. No, yeah, there we go. Now you can see them. We'll try and shimmer some of that. This is beautiful. Let's just flip those over. Get these 12 by 12s out of the way. This one's beautiful too. I love this painting. This is swipes and smears, definitely with a wet paper towel. They often leave those trails. This reminds me of flowers on the water. For real. Just looks like reflections or wind on the water. This was a do-over, and it might still become something I add black to and scrape over, but it has some charm that I appreciate, which makes it hard to let go of. Anyway, so before I grab another stack, I'll bring this in here. And zoom back in, although it might not be such a great idea. That's a 10 by 20? No, that's a 12 by 24. And I'm going to bring a whole stack of them in. I absolutely love this. This was one of the first times that I was using the wider sheets of wet paper towel. Really, really love that. That first landscape was a do-over. This is a do-over. This was a painting that just wouldn't cooperate until the day I was inspired, and when I was inspired I got this, and I'm so pleased with this I can't even tell you. Really pleased. This is a geometric swipe. I'm not sure if it was wet paper towels or not. It kind of looks like it might have been. We'll be able to tell when we watch the video. I love this too. The colors in here are fantastic. Love those colors. I'm hoping that I'm going to go... Oh no, I don't have a lot of time left. I might not even make it all the way through if I don't move along. So I'm going to go fast now. And maybe we'll make it all the way through. Oh, you know what? I have another little batch of 12 by 24s, and we might actually make it through this whole process. That'd be so awesome. Well, we'll go back to those in a minute. This was a shovel pour. And I wanted to play with with diagonals. This is more of my spatula painting, and I love doing this, and I did a couple more after this, but they're my... Oh, and the purple flash in there is just awesome. Maybe a little more gold next time. This was a ball. Where's my tool? I bought this on my Amazon link because I wanted a wider surface area of teeth. Hopefully you saw that. You can always ask me for any links you want. Thank you for leaving me wonderful comments. You make my day. This has incredible texture and just really fabulous. I want to call it patination because it's just so textured. This is my other new favorite spatula swipe. That emerald green and the color shifting green gold in there are just fabulous. This had a yellow background, a 2-stage video, and then gray over the top. Many yellows in the background, many grays on top, and silver, so there is quite a bit of shimmering sheen. This was one of the first ones, black and white. fun to do. I recommend it. It had a white coat underneath. This was the Halloween. Happy Halloween! Ha! This was the Halloween version. And this has got color shifting purple flash on it. And it is absolutely awesome. I love this painting. I gotta get a wire on it quick so I can hang it up. Most of these you could hang any direction that suits your fancy. This one's all coppers and pearl and silver and gold. And that was a good experiment. So what did I not tell you guys? I should tell you. Here are the last few of my 12 by 24s. Let me check my list. My Linktree has my Amazon link where I told you my 2 books are available. It also has 4 lists of tools. I thank you for your comments. I really appreciate you guys boosting my morale, by the way. My art is for sale. And that is how I support the studio. And the studio is not being supported presently by the sale of artworks and hasn't been for a few months. So if you're inclined to be a patron to the arts, I would love to answer your inquiries. So please feel free to use my email address. It is below. Show more and underneath the Linktree. This was from yesterday or the day before. Anyway, that's my new favorite painting. I have another stack. Oh no. Well, maybe we'll get through them. That has a lot of shimmer and a lot of beautiful color. Let me make sure you can still see. There are 3 more paintings after this. I'm glad I discovered them. Yes. The blue is really hard to photograph, but it's got beautiful turquoise. And even some color shifting purple flash in there. I can't believe I'm going to get all the way through. Yay! Please make a note of the time if you're interested in purchasing an artwork. I also make reproductions, and they're available. These artworks patterns are available on Teespring Clothing, which is now Spring Clothing. Le Gallerist is a potential possibility right now. FurnitureAmericanPixels.com doesn't do all over prints, but Spring does. And everything is available, and I can get you a link for everything if you need it. You just have to ask. Using my email address is the best way to contact me. If you want to get in the monthly drawing, look for the PayPal icon on the bottom right-hand corner of my YouTube channel banner, or look for the link on the Linktree. The first blue link under the under the video is the Linktree. In order to get in the monthly drawing, you make a donation through PayPal, and you'll be given an automatic invitation. And if you return the invitation with the phone number, the drawing will be at the first of the month. Let's see if I missed anything. My community board will show you tomorrow's video. Please feel free to ask me questions if you'd like to. When you like my videos with a thumbs up, it helps me out. When you share my videos, it helps me out. When you watch commercials, it helps me out. When you leave me a comment, it helps me out. Any one of those things or all of those things together are very much appreciated. Thank you guys so much for shopping my Amazon link. You can buy anything there from starting from my link, and it will help me buy art supplies eventually, and I really appreciate it. My webpage is also on the Linktree, along with Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links, and my Facebook group, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group, is for students. I love you guys. I know it won't be Halloween all the time you watch this, but happy Halloween again. Under almost every video you'll find my paint pouring recipe, and my email address is always under the Linktree. And I think I pretty much said everything except for the fact that I have 2,200 videos available on playlists. If you go to my YouTube channel and look for playlists, all playlists, created playlists, you'll find them. And if you can't find them, ask me. They are all organized by topic, genre, and by the 100. I love you guys. You inspire the heck out of me. Obviously, you can see that you inspired the heck out of me. There are some really nice pieces this month, and I am seeking art collectors. I do sell my artwork. I would like to sell some again. And even reproductions. Everything's helpful. My Society 6. Oh, check out my Society 6. It's on the Linktree. It's got I picked some really nice pieces of artwork to use on the merchandise there. So you guys take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sure I forgot something, but I'm not sure what it is. My paint pouring recipe will be under other videos and not under this one.